I'm here to talk about why edgelords are way better than hipsters. Because one, hipsters are low energy. They they don't appreciate high energy cultures that is about being energetic or being in form of action. Hipsters tend to be very anti edgelord culture because it threatens their culture and their own being. Hipsters are like an evolutionary form of hippies from the 60s. Their music was the Beatles and now it's different. Number two, they like low energy music. Not to be confused with soft music. One example is the band Coldplay. That is soft music, but it's not low energy. It has energy in the music. It's just very soft music. It's very good. But an example of hipster music would be the song by Adele called Hello. It has a sore throat in it and barely any energy. It sounds like I can try to imitate it. Like that is basically it's not trying to sound anything, any form of energetic sound. It just it's like you're dying in a sense. That's the type of music they like, and it's very horrible. It's the worst form of music. Though mumble rap and alternative music is also bad, but hippie music, I mean hipster music is the worst. And number three, they make food horrible. If example pizzas, everybody loves pizzas, but they make food jokes that are horrible online. Example is soggy pizza images in chat. That's horrible. The one way you can beat a hipster at it though is mention Trump pizza commercial or send a video link to Trump pizza commercial and they will be very sad because on a stereotypical level hipsters are kind of liberal, so maybe that's part of the culture, but either way it's the culture that sucks. I'm not being against any political views that one may have, whether one supports liberal politics or conservative ones, but hipster culture just is terrible, and that's why I want to prove it. There is one cure for hipster mentality though. If you have been brainwashed, I mean, maybe not brainwashed because you can choose yourself, but if you have been too much influenced by the low energy and you are like a pothead, like really low energy, and you don't know how to gain high energy again to live normal, my suggestion is get the video game Sonic Heroes and put on Nickelback Rockstar. It may be eerie at first, but it does the trick to get you in high energy. Those are two things I recommend to get you back in high energy again. Sonic Heroes and Nickelback Rockstar. Or you can try to listen to Nickelback in general, but those have a very high energy feel to it. And also a little bit of tip though, just a personal one. Fixation, I think maybe or heavy fixation at least, maybe the main cause of hipster mentality. Because if you don't get fixation out of the way, then you will be stuck with this mentality. One way you can remove it more is to get hobbies. Hobbies make you focus on other things. One example of bad fixation is you go to the internet, you read comments and comments, but you don't have anything else to do in your life. So what you're doing is basically you don't progress, you don't evolve, you don't have anything going for you. So in a sense you're just wasting time, and that makes you very lazy and low energy, and that's why it's bad. But if you like something, that's fine. But to avoid the low energy mentality, you have to find something you like in terms of hobbies, and then you won't get fixated on the bad stuff in a sense. But there's nothing wrong with having opinions or sharing opinions. But low energy culture is bad. So I think maybe that's all. Yeah, I think that's all. If I have more to say, then I would just mention it in the description. But I think that's all I have to say really. Just play Sonic Heroes and listen to Nickelback, and you should be fine. And getting hobbies is a good way to remove your mentality from fixation. I actually have one more thing to mention. I think the problem is people who live too much on self-parodies. You know, self-parodies means you treat everything like a joke. It's nothing wrong with comedy. I love comedy, but you live your life like it is a big giant joke in a sense. You don't. You aren't trying to in a sense have anything to convey in a sense. You're just living a big joke, and that may actually be bad because if you can't take yourself seriously, then how should anybody else take you seriously? And some may think that maybe I'm acting like a Puritan here, and I hate Puritan culture because they are over controlling and they have to slam down on expression, and I don't like Puritans, neo Puritans or old Puritans. I think they're historically they were bad people, and I don't like them. So I'm not that. I'm not trying to say how you should express yourself, but it's more like a tip that if you treat your life like a self-parody, then I think the problem is you're not going to take yourself seriously, and I think others may look at everything like a joke, and I don't think that that helps in a sense in terms of conveying something. But yeah, maybe that was too much in the end there. But the main point is don't be low energy, be high energy, and play Shadow the Hedgehog on PlayStation 2. That's a good game. So long live Edgelords and down with the hipsters. That's my message. So bye.